So in the beginning, I had major issues reaching consistency when it comes to trading. I never really understood why, and I always felt upset because I didn't know risk management. I always kept blowing my accounts, and I never really understood why I was never growing my account in the first place. And it was key because everything I was really putting in all the work, and nothing was being brought out of it. I had nothing to show. And it was crazy until I started reading and being knowledgeable about the 3 rules that I live by when it comes to trading. That is when I took this knowledge that I had as a priority. Like, it completely changed my life. Like, I literally started reading like crazy. Like, to this day, I read at least, I'd say 95% of the time, every single day. I read a chapter. I read at least 10-15 minutes a day, one of the two. And from there, it just completely changed the way that I view things. Like, personal development is something that I truly love when it comes to reading books. And reading these 5 books that I'm gonna be showing you has really increased my trading consistency to a whole nother level. It's literally rapidly skyrocketed the growth of my account. Like, I can show for it. Since I applied these things that I've learned in these books, applied these rules, these specific 3 rules that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, it is literally crazy how just 5 books that I've read has literally changed my entire way of doing things. What's going on, you guys? This your boy Chart Slayer here, bringing you the latest and greatest and everything that we got going on. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys and telling you guys 5 books that has literally changed my entire life when it came to trading. Let's go ahead and get right into it. So first, before we get to that, I want you guys to really understand why specifically I read. So I read because of personal development. I read because it's something that I actually enjoy doing because I love business and entrepreneurship. So this is something that's very, very key for me, and it's important because I just keep learning new things, keep learning about myself. I keep learning more about knowledge. I keep learning like the 3 rules that I'm going to be breaking down in just a second. But I keep learning such amazing things through books. Like, I literally go through life seeking mental clarity. And I want you guys to understand that you want to go through that exact same process. You want to feel the same way I feel. That beautiful feeling of feeling like you could jump over any hurdle that is ever brought to you. And that's how I feel when I read these books and apply what's in these books. And I'm going to show you guys how to apply what you learn as well. So it's very key that you understand the 3 rules and how to apply these things. So first, before we get to the 3 rules, I want to show you guys how to apply what you learn in these books. So I always look for 3 things. So look for 3 things in the books, and after I look for those 3 things, I can either put the book down and revisit it, or never revisit it, or I'll just completely read the entire book, which is usually what I do. I'll usually completely read the entire book, and from there I still utilize the 3 things that I picked up on the book and I apply them. So no matter what it is, every single book I apply, and I always apply 3 of those things, right? So some of these 5 books I've either read online through a PDF or through Audible, or even have the actual book in my library that you see right behind me. So the first book that I actually want to go over is the Candlestick Bible. This is something that I read online on a PDF. You can search for this anywhere, but this book really changed the way that I viewed the candlesticks. And the Candlestick Bible is so crucial. It is so key for your success if you're wanting to learn how to trade naked, family. And this is what you want to do and want to learn when you're going through this. It's so important, and it feels so good to know the candlesticks that you're looking for at certain levels. It feels so good. So that's the first book. It's the Candlestick Bible. The second book is Naked FOREX, right? So I have this physical copy here, right? Naked FOREX here. This is a really good book. So this showed me one of the 3 rules that I'm going to be breaking down after these 5 books. And with this book, it showed me heavily how to manage my account. So like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys specific things in each book that really helped me. So Candlestick Bible helped me in regards to learning candlesticks. I mean, it's self-explanatory. The second thing is the Naked Forex pretty much taught me how to manage my account, how to view the market a different way in regards to which levels to pay attention to. So the third book is something that I read on Audible, which is called Trading in the Zone. This is a psychological book. This is something you really want to get familiar with because psychology is everything. I would say that's the #1 book to pick up anywhere. Like I said, it's on Audible. It's an excellent book. I would read everything that involves that author. I mean, that author has so many great books. So pretty much Trading in the Zone is something where it taught me how to focus on understanding that the market is about probability and not about emotion. And that's something that I took wholeheartedly, and it changed everything when it came to that. I can't even put it into words how crazy that book changed my career in trading, and just I don't even have words to explain it. So we'll go on to the next one. Fourth one is the 10x rule. So the 10x rule I am currently still listening to. I'm going on my second time, and I'm almost finished with the book. And I read this on Audible. But this is something where it's a psychological book. It's more dealing with business, but even with trading, you need to treat it as such. Right now, I have more than just these 5 books. I probably have like 20, 30 books up there on the shelf that I personally have read or I'm about to read. So 10x rule shows you that everything you do needs to be 10x. So let's say your trading account goal is 6 figures, you need to 10x that. If you're going through life just hitting average, you need to 10x that, right? And it's just so crazy how Grant Cardone breaks down these books. And this is something that you want to familiarize yourself with, because 10xing your life is key. You want to look like, and I talked about this on past videos, how you approach the market is how you approach everything, right? And 10x rule literally shows you in detail on how exactly to approach things, take massive action on things. It's so crazy how 10x has really changed the entire trajectory of how I view business, entrepreneurship, the world, and trading. So it's very, very key that you guys read that book. The last and final book is The Richest Man in Babylon. So we always have issues when it comes to trading on how exactly to manage our account. And this book, oh my God, this book is so good. I can't even, George Clason, I believe I'm pronouncing his name right. This book is so good when it comes to managing your money. You have to read this book. It's very key. I'm about to get into the Intelligent Investor next, so I can really understand the basics and wholeheartedly understand everything in regards to learning how to invest my money. But I really want you guys to understand that The Richest Man in Babylon, if you need something to start now, go ahead and pick this book up so you can understand what it's really about. The Richest Man in Babylon shows you how to save 10% of your money for long periods of time and invest that into businesses that it just goes into so much. So definitely get The Richest Man in Babylon. That's the 5th book. So I really want you guys to understand that these books changed my entire life of how I view things. So it gave me these 3 rules, right? So all these books all did interchange into trading, and it gave me these 3 rules. It gave me risk management, discipline, and knowledge. And let me actually put it in order. So it's knowledge, because you need to know what you're talking about first. Risk management, because you need to know how to manage your account. You need to have great risk management, which is what's great about This Richest Man in Babylon. It shows you how to do that. Really, every book does. And then the last one is discipline. Discipline and patience go hand in hand. If you don't have any of those rules in your arsenal, you will not become successful when it comes to trading. It just won't happen for you. So you need to understand those principles in order for you to even think about taking this seriously, right? So hopefully you guys got massive amounts of value off of these books, and I hope you apply them when you read them. I'll link the books down in the description for you so you can actually get the value that you want, and you can pick them up. I'll definitely add them for you. And like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like, subscribe if that's something that you're into, and go ahead and hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.